Hey there everyone, how you all doing? It's your boy Leon Mookie here, and today I'm giving you guys a new fanfic story. This one is just a prototype story just to, help me relax, given that I have been reading a lot of, high school DxD fanfics, to be honest. Mostly gamer fanfics. To be honest, I really like the idea of a gaming system as that of a overpowered ability in the world of, high school of DxD, to be honest. And this is going to be my own take on it, given that I'm going to put in my own self-insert as this. So, let's get into this. This is The Blazing Gamer of DxD. Now, with the title out of the way, let's get into this, shall we, guys? Chapter 1. Welcome, player. In the void, in between that of reality and that of nothingness, a figure basically lays down into nothingness until his eyes wide open, saying, so where the hell? Oh, right, I died. And the weirdest part, it was in my sleep. You never expect that, but honestly, I'm not surprised. Due to all the stress in my life, I was actually surprised that I lived this long. With then soon, a text bubble soon appears in front saying, welcome, Mookie. You have been offered the gaming system. Would you to accept and be transported to another world? If not, you will be sent to the afterlife where you would belong. Well, do you accept or do you decline? With then the figure named as Mookie saying, seriously? Whatever. I mean, get a second chance at life. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to miss my old life. Hell, I'm definitely gonna miss my girlfriend. She mattered more in my life than my own family did. But I gotta start a new life, so why the hell not? Soon accepts, saying, choose world selection. Gamer will randomly decide on which world that you should go to first. As time goes by, you will have the option to travel to different worlds and gain allies and new abilities there as well. Saying, oh, now that's interesting. So, what's the first world? Oh man, I better hope that it's MHA. Hell, I could even take Naruto. Oh, and if I could, I would go to the Trails of Cold Steel universe and be part of Class 7. That would be selected. High School DxD world. What? What the actual hell? With seeing that of the wallpaper theme of High School DxD, as Mookie having that of a twitching eyebrow, with having that of a face of discomfort, saying, "Don't get me wrong, I actually like High School DxD, mostly for its story and lore wise, and the world building, especially the Sacred Gear system. Really stupid on how God actually made a system where only humans can do, but once died, basically went to shit. But that aside, it's still not. That aside, I think I could work with this. With soon options. First options, main protagonist. Would you like to become Issei Hayato, becoming the main character of High School DxD? However, your actions decide Issei's future in High School DxD. You can choose to follow canon or choose not to. It's your call. So I can become Issei. Normally, some guys would actually like that. As for me, fuck that bastard. Honestly, the guy pisses me off more than Kirito. And that's actually saying something, given that I despise Kirito with a passion. Skip. main rival, Volley Lucifer. You can become Volley Lucifer and take the power of the White Dragon Emperor, become the rival to Issei, and gain your own strength by making different choices as Volley. Saying, Volley's a bit of a power maniac sociopath. Not a bad guy, just really, really a pain in the ass, given his past as well, given how much he hates his grandfather and how much being a Lucifer made him suffer, especially losing his mother at that too. But even so, downsides is he's kind of a pain in the ass to become. And besides, I can't rock the white hair look. Just not me. Skip with soon. You have chosen neither main protagonist nor main rival. Would you like to create your own character or your own form? Saying, okay, this actually works a lot more better. With soon tapping on character creation and choosing each and every selection as the new appearance is that of a African American male with that of sharp golden orange eyes, black hair with that of red tips, and also having that of glasses as well. Saying, yeah, that works out. This works out pretty nice. I mean, I've always been an African American, so it wouldn't be too weird. Soon saying, you choose your backstory. Saying, wait, I can choose my backstory? That's almost like Dragon Age Origins. To be honest, I've always liked that about the Dragon Age games, but they never really go deeply with when it comes to the origin story, unless it was the first game. However, this could be a lot more interesting. So, I think it's most likely the backstory is to help me integrate to this world a lot more easier. So, how about this? I am a half African American / Japanese foreigner going to Kuo Academy, but on my father's side, I come from old money, mostly due to my family's connections from the past after World War II. But as for my mother, my father fell in love with her when she was just his secretary. However, to connect me to the supernatural, let's just say we have the far back in our family, we're descendants of dragons. Now that would actually work out so much easier. Actually, the dragon perk might actually help me out a lot more. Unless I face against something with that of a dragon slaying ability, like Lancelot's Arondites, for example. But if I have the gamer, I could possibly find out that of a passive skill that will allow me to nullify anything that had that of dragon slaying ability. It'd be a good way for me to act for my mom. However, I end up losing my parents. And not only that, I would also lose my family company until I turn that of 18. But during this time, I would also have a sacred gear. However, I'm wanting to escape from the church. I leave them and join the Gogori, working under Azazel, and I think it would be. I'm aware of that series. If I recall, there are a couple of hot ladies in there, especially Akino's cousin, who's the head of the Hamejima clan. If I actually have her, I think it would be a lot more easier. And if I have a past with her, it would be way much more easier to have her join me. This would be good. I'll go with that as well. And after fulfilling my task for Azazel, I abandoned the Gogori and try to live a normal life, where I soon began my years at Kuo Academy. Now that is perfect. Yeah. Now that's what I call a backstory. It gives me a connection to all, but it would also give me a better chance to have a connection with other people, especially with my connection to the church. I would most likely would have run into Arena or Zenovia, making it more easier for them to join me too. Now for the best part. Choose classes. Perks have now been accepted. Due to past life, you have an advancement on certain classes due to +5 enhancement to all sword wielding classes. And for years of training in that of spear play and bow staff play, you'll have that of enhancement of about perfect. This narrows down my choices a lot more easier. Normally, perfect. So, options: sword fighter, samurai, knight, spear, bow staff, and halberd classes, lancer, dragoon, Shaolin monk, martial arts classes, monk, brawler, mage classes, dark mage, white mage classes, white mage, agile classes, thief. So, these are the options. Huh? What's this? Neutral class, summoner. Huh. You don't see that every day. Normally you would think the summoner class would fall under that all types of weapons. However, stats will always remain that of balanced. All stats would be equal to one another, and will get, not only that, all stats will gain by 1 point. However, added with your joiner classes. Huh, interesting. Summoner class allows you to summon that of armies upon armies of puppet soldiers, from that of to that of spirit animals and spirit guardians. Huh, interesting. Now this could work out a lot more easier. I would love to have that of sword-based, spear, and that of martial art. Is everything to your liking, as from appearance to backstory to that of classes already. Saying, yeah, now this works out. This works out pretty well. However, I really hope that the main issue I'm really worried about, will I be, the gamer soon basically says, yes, you will. Saying, wait, seriously? Just like that? With another icon saying, you will. Help it say, so, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, we only see the show from that of Issei's point of view, which he got in that of lewd and etchy situations, but they never take it any farther than goddamn hero of his dreams, and even getting a peerage full of women who actually generally world after all. As I think this would soon saying, huh? I think a Japanese last name should work too. Most likely I'm going to have to explain myself over and over again, but even so, I could care less. How about Katoshi? Yeah, Leon Katoshi. Now that works out a lot. Now, time to everything from his appearance, looks, class, and name, with soon waiting for a white light to envelop him, saying, player, multiple gamers have given you that of a... You're saying that omnipotent beings like gamers literally watch my old YouTube channel? With soon saying, gamers mostly just saw your videos as that of pastime and didn't really care too much about it. But after losing one of their favorite pastimes, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. What's this limited edition seasonal pass? Limited edition seasonal pass can only be accessed once arrived into your new world. Saying, okay, great, let's do this. With then the white light that he was waiting for, found of a futon, as he's in that of a Japanese home, where it has that of a drawer shelf, a closet. Okay, now that even sucked for me. With soon sliding the door open, I realized that the place where I go. Well, whatever. Let's check out this place. Well, that of a dojo and a dining room that leads into the kitchen as well. Living room is pretty spacious too, just not as big though. With then things to become bigger and a lot more, and have special perks as well. You can even upgrade it to have that of a defense barrier to make sure that nobody gets through. Saying, "Oh, cool. What can I? Wait, holy crap!" As soon looking at the base option from multiple options that doesn't seem too bad. From some that basically changing the entire facility into that of a Japanese castle with even options that allow to create that of magical barriers. Also creating that of a pocket dimension labyrinth to make sure that anybody that tries to sneak into it, and only allowing me and those who that have a strong tie that can access the labyrinth to get intruders out. However, the weirdest thing is that it doesn't cost points. It doesn't cost gold or yen or dollars or anything like that. But it costs like that of GP, otherwise known as game points. GP aside, so people that have a strong enough bond can actually take over. I wonder, as I look through the multiple menus, and I see, guild? Wait, I can make a guild? But soon going to the guild option saying guild. People who you have a strong connection with can become parts of your guild. You can even automatically join people to your guild. Once part of your guild, they can enter that of battle zones where they can have that of higher levels, gain new abilities and skills, and also gain weapons just like you. However, whatever enemies they defeat, the drops go straight to you. So that's the guild function. I can basically recruit people, both in this world and possibly other worlds. If I've seen my fair share of gamer fanfics, I know that I'm able to summon other people from other worlds as well. But I wonder how. Soon, something came to his mind saying, "Oh yeah, the limited edition pack from the gamers who actually used to watch my YouTube channels. I guess even Omniscient and Beans actually enjoy my shit. Well, let's check it out." With soon going to items, and that's of DLC. Wow, even in this world, I'm forced to buy DLC. No matter where I go. The curse of being a gamer. With soon going to the DLC option in items in inventory, with saying a limited edition pack, please access. Saying open access. With that, the items soon appear in the main menu in the inventory. 2 summoning crystals. These summoning crystals are different. They allow you to summon one person out of 3 options that you have a strong connection to in your old past life. Saying, and they automatically have that of 100 obedience and 100 respect or affection for you. Automatic. Summon 2 people who I have a strong connection with already. Well, that I have a stronger connection with deep down are mostly from video games. There are only a few from other weapons, specifically unique weapons that only Leon can use. Sword type weapon, the Demon Blade Muramasa, created by that of Sanguine Muramasa, a sword drenched in the blood of its enemies, but into old wielder. Only Muramasa gave the sword that of life once he forged as a starter pack. Spear weapon, the Lance of Odin, Gungnir. Say, wait, I have that perverted old bastard's spear? Wait, is it a copy or a copy? But it's completely similar in that of power and strength as the original. Saying, well, that's saying something. Gauntlet weapons, saber claws. Saying, wait, claw gauntlets? Wait, I never even heard of these. Gauntlets that have that gauntlet claws that can have hidden blades within them on the bottom of the hilt, similar to that of the Assassin's Creed hidden wrist blade. Saying, oh, now that's actually something. I wonder if I can actually improve it by enchanting the weapons to have that of holy and demonic power. The right hand having that of holy power, while the left hand having demonic. Now that's actually quite unique. Next, range weapon, twin pistols, photon cannons from Phantasy Star. Saying, holy crap, I haven't played the Phantasy Star series in years. And I have two pistols from them? Now that's actually something else. I wonder how people are going to react to having that of space futuristic pistols. Next, magic staff. The transforming staff of Kokara, having that of three forms. That's for healing, that's for casting, and 2 for offensive close combat, being a monk's spade and the nine teeth rake. What's saying, isn't this another weapon used by another character from Fates? Seriously, what is with all the Fate weaponry I'm getting right now? Well, that's all of them right now, currently. So, what's next? What was the other options? Enhanced armor. Name the Rakshasa armor. Red like armor with that of a shoulder with a single shoulder guard with that of three spikes from it. Having that of a waist guard as well with that of red boots with spikes coming from the back as well. Saying, seriously? Enchantments, flame resistance, water resistant, lightning resistant, wind resistant, ice resistant, disintegration resistance, all resistance empowered by 20%. Saying, god damn, this is a powerful armor. Hell, even if I reach level 100, this armor would still be useful. Even if I enchant basic armor, if I start, this armor would still be one of my best aspects. What's the next ones? Familiar crystal. You are given 3 familiar crystals. You can summon familiars that you feel like you have a strong connection to in your past life. Damn. First the summoning crystals, now the familiar crystals as well? What's next? Am I going to get a freaking gun? Oh, come on! Mystic Vehicle Item, MVF X08 Eclipse Gundam. I got a motherfucking Gundam. Okay, what gamer is basically so goddamn rich or so goddamn omnipotent and powerful they gave me a freaking Gundam? I mean, is a Gundam so powerful it can basically trench somebody like fucking Kakebale, for example? Saying, depends on the power source though. You could use magic to power it, or you could find the power source used in the original Gundam Seed Eclipse series. Seriously? Great. I mean, magic seems like the more easier aspect, but I don't rather want to use my own magic power to power it. I'll probably try and figure something out as a limitless magical power source. Until then, this thing is nothing but just a giant metal statue. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I guess there's also other aspects. 1 million GP points, allowing to access to upgrade your base and also allow you to buy items at the GP store, from that of weapons, armor, potions, and skill, and even that of skills too, and in other items such as gacha tokens and ingredients for the crafting system. Say, so there really is a crafting system. I should look at that as well when I get the chance. And there's still more, but of course there is. Yes, special items, EXP potions. These potions allow you to level up without having to grind in the dungeons. Allowing you to gain up to a couple of levels automatically. So they're basically rare candy, but in potion form. But, however, it looks like I got up to at least, 30 of them. How much levels do I gain from just drinking one? I'm currently at level 1 right now. As soon I pull out one of the EXP potions, it's saying 1 EXP potion equates up to 3 levels. So I gain up 3 levels just from drinking one, and I have 30 of these damn suckers. If I drank all of them now, adding all of them up, I would get up to at least level 90 already. Hell, what are the current levels for all the strongest characters currently in this world right now? If you wish to see the levels of characters are in this world already, you can look into the archives. Their levels will already be able to be shown. However, information on them and their abilities will be secretive until you meet them. Saying, great, that's going to be annoying. Hey, I have the ability to look at people's stats and abilities right as soon as I meet them. Is it basically an omniscient skill? Saying, nope, you'll already have the ability to see their stats and information once you meet new people. You can even look at other people's stats and information automatically from people that you already met, and see if their affection, their obedience, or respect for you has already gained. Saying, all right, that makes things a lot more easier. I don't have to have a skill. I don't have the observe skill, because honestly, that's really annoying, to be honest. Seriously, who would need you should already have the ability to basically look at your enemy's stats and abilities automatically without having to have a skill for that. I always thought that was annoying. Any rate, if I still have memories of Kakebill, I can look at his stats and see what level do I need to be at. Oh my god! Kakebill, level 222. Skill, HP, unknown. MP, unknown. Skills, unknown. Backstory, unknown. Affection, unknown. Respect, unknown. Obedience, unknown. God damn it. Seriously? That's the current level? Hell, let's look at Rias. Rias Grimory, level 53. And everything else is unknown, but she's level 53. It's not surprising that Kakebill would be higher level. But if I go off Kakebill alone, and most likely that many of the strongest characters in this world are most likely around level 200 or 300, possibly even higher, being that of 400 or 500 if I count Surzetches and many other figures within other pantheons as well. So that means I need to train my ass off just to make sure I can protect myself and those I care about in this world. Seriously, if there is a world that can rival that of Dragon Ball Z, it would be this one. No questions about it. Given the unbelievable bullshit that even the weakest people in this world can fucking do. But I shouldn't complain. If that bastard Issei can get stronger and just can blow up a freaking mountain by just training for only that of 10 days, then see what I can do in just a matter of in just a matter of in just a matter of days as well. My summoner class may not. Oh, that also reminds me, my stats. Exiting out of the benefit tab and seeing all of his new weapons and all of his new unique items too, he soon looks at his stats. As it's showing, Leon Katoshi, level 1, class summoner, HP 500, MP 250, attack 50, magic 50, intelligence 50, defense 50, dexterity 50, charm 50, passive skills, the power of a dragon. You have the traits. You have the ancestry of a dragon. Your power is that of beyond that of human, but not, and also somewhat to the level of a devil. With this stat growth, you'll gain more power than normal humans, devils, fallen, angels as well, and other figures in other pantheons too. So this is basically the basic stats of a dragon class, of that of somebody with that of dragon heritage. You'd say this is a bit of cheating, but hey, I'm in a world where where the weakest people can basically carve through a freaking mountain, and some people can level an entire country without even breaking a sweat. Hell, I'm pretty sure if some of these people can literally destroy the entire planet if they wanted, and I'd rather not. So yeah, I need all the strength I can get against monsters like this. But even so, this could be enough. I should probably use at least a few of those XP potions. Also, checking out the crafting system. It's not as complex as Leon first thought, as he thought that he was going to. All he needs is certain items. Items can range from that of 2 to up to 4, with even adding that of enchantment stones, being mostly runes. But he can gain enchantments by taking out enemies and clearing dungeons. Saying also the dungeon system. I really hope that it's some. Wait, I don't see a dungeon system. This is battle zones. Battle zones can be changed at any time. Can change from anything from dungeons to that of open fields, where you can basically take down as many enemies as you like, gaining levels from defeated foes. So wait, I can do the whole dungeon level thing. Heck, I even see that of the whole random encounter bullshit that you would see in Final Fantasy games and in the Tales of games too. Now that's actually quite unique and different. But if I'm going to be honest, I need to go to my roots, that being the open field system from some similar to that of the Dynasty Warriors games. Hey, if I can just basically slaughter hundreds upon hundreds of enemies while gaining levels doing so, I'm going to take that off. I'm taking that option. It's easier, and it gives me a chance to use my weapons and skills in different lights as well. So yeah, I'm not going to pass up this opportunity, not one bit. But first, if I'm going to start, I should start up a guild by summoning the two first people. They're connected to me, who I have a strong connection with from my past life. They can't be real people. If they were, then one of them would be specific, like other Heart Crystals fanfics as well. Mostly from that, especially if it was my girlfriend. Not gonna lie, I am gonna miss her. But even so, this, like I said before, this is my new life now, and I gotta move past it. So let's start. Summon Crystal, As soon Leon crushes the crystal, as then everything fades to dark before three figures appear right in front of Leon, as the African teen saying, "Whoa, I did not expect this." As the three options ranging from that of Reen Sworzer from The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel saga, Ragnar the Blood Edge from Blaze Blue, and Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto. Oh, well, damn. I knew they did say that people I have a strong connection with, but they were not joking. These are basically three people who I spent almost half of my entire life trying to get to know more. I know quite a bit of Reen, given I was invested with his story in the first game all the way to the fourth. Ragnar, given that you just can't help but feel for the guy after all the bullshit he'd been through, past, present, and future, especially at the end of, well, Central Fiction. And then there's Naruto. I literally grew up watching this bastard coming from the Knucklehead Ninja to the Hokage we all know and love. Now it makes sense. But I can only choose one, and I have a second one, so I can come back for the other two, unless they offer me like that of a third option. Well, whatever. If I'm going to go with somebody, I need somebody that can be my right-hand man, that can basically keep everybody in line, and is not afraid to speak his mind, but is still willing to help out even while he's pissed. It's only obvious. I choose Ragnar the Blood Edge. Say, are you sure you wish to choose Ragnar? As I say, accept. You have chosen Ragnar the Blood Edge. He now being summoned. As soon everything begins to glow, as then the crystal soon turns into that of Ragnar, wearing his red coat, his iconic white hair, his red and green eyes of heterochromia, and his iconic sword, Blood Scythe, on his back, saying, "So, you're the punk who called me, right?" As he looks up at Leon saying, "Leon Katsushi, you don't look much, but if you're the guy I'm supposed to follow and I'm supposed to help you out, so be it. But I will tell you this, I don't listen to bullshit. You got me?" Saying, "That's just like you, Ragnar. Of course. All I need is somebody who's going to set me straight if I do something stupid and is not afraid to speak his mind. After all, I wish for you to be my number 2. Wait, you're number 2? All right, I can work with that. Not even backtalk? Not going to say I don't work well with others, or I wouldn't have listened to your goddamn request if I didn't want to listen to you, dumbass. So of course I'll follow your orders. And will tell you if you're basically being a dumbass as well. So be prepared for that. Soon. Leon looks at Ragnar's stats saying, Ragnar the Blood Edge, level 51, HP 1032, MP 920, class Grim Reaper Swordsman. As he looks through all his stats saying, damn, he's really strong. As he soon looks at his affection and obedience, or rather, respect and obedience have already been maxed out. Saying, wait, what? They're already at 100? I mean, the summoning crystal did say people I have a strong connection with that I understand the most. I didn't think that also meant that they would already follow me to hell and back. Now that's surprising. Oh, I did not expect that one bit. But given that Ragnar's basically the rebel type and is basically the lone wolf type too, even though he does care about people around him. I guess having him obey me a lot more easier and listen to me would be great. But like I said, I need him to also set me straight if I fuck up. All right, next one. Now, this is my last crystal. And given that I saw Naruto and Rin there's most likely going to be that of another option. Besides, since Ragna isn't there anymore. But soon, Leon crushes the summoning crystal, as then everything goes black. Within the figures of Naruto and Rin soon appears once again. However, there's a third figure, as Leon didn't expect this figure, as it being that of Diluc from Genshin Impact, saying, "Holy crap, I mean, I just got into Genshin about 2 years ago. And yeah, Diluc is one of my most strongest units in that game when I still played it. And I also love his backstory, even read the comics, even read the, Genshin comics too. But still, I did not expect I already have a strong understanding of the Dark Knights of Mondstadt. Well, to be honest, I mean, I like Rin a lot, and Naruto too, but when it comes to Diluc, I'm going to need somebody who can actually make a business and and also understands on how to run a business too. He has both a bar and runs a winery too as well. So, and plus, he's also aware on how certain organizations work as a military front, given that he was once a Knight of Aphonius. So, it only makes sense. I'm going with Diluc. Within selecting Diluc, saying, "Are you sure you wish to choose?" Would say, "Yes." Accepted. Then the crystal turning into Diluc, as then the black suit wearing man with that of red hair, crimson red eyes, and a great sword on his back is soon saying, "I am Diluc, in charge of Mondstadt's winery. How can I help you, Sir Leon, was it?" Saying, "Holy crap. Now I have two of the best badasses in both video game history right beside me, and they're my allies and part of my guild. This is going to be awesome." Saying, "Well, I didn't expect this, but I made the decision to follow you. Don't let me down, Leon." Saying, "You get understood. I promise. As we're going to turn this world upside down. Also, just letting you guys know, and a heads up, I'm most likely going to recruit women more than I am going to recruit men. So be prepared." With soon Ragnar saying, "So are you basically a pervert?" Saying, "No. I mean, I am, but I can control my urges and issues, and I don't basically spout out like a dumbass." Saying, "All right, I can work with that." Saying, if you're going to choose women, so be it. I won't complain. Just try not to do anything, despicable. Hey, like hell I would." Within, Diluc couldn't help but smirk, saying, "All right, simple enough for me. So, what should we do first, Master Leon?" Within, Leon saying, "Master, huh? Won't lie, I don't think that fits me. You can just call me Leon if you want, but if you can't, then Master Leon works too." Saying, "All right. As for today's business, today, it looks like I have to get ready for school at least tomorrow. And it looks like, holy crap, it's 3 months. This isn't the original timeline of High School DxD. Everything begins after the first month of Issei's second year in High School DxD. That's where That's when the fallen angels appear, and Rainer ends up killing that damn brunette. We still have that of 4 months left before that happens. Not only that, it seems like I start my first day at Kuo tomorrow. So until then, that gives us at least a couple of days, possibly even months before that happens. If that's the case, it also gives me enough time to train enough to reach certain levels to become even stronger, where I could at least try to catch up before things bad happen. What Sood Ryan is saying. So in shorter words, basically we need to become stronger before shit hits the fan. Am I right? Saying, look at you simplifying things. It's that reasons why I like you, Ragna. After hearing this, Ragna couldn't help but show that of a small smile, saying, seriously, I'm actually surprised that people are actually somebody's actually complimenting me that isn't trying to kill me or isn't trying to be preachy or anything like that. So keep that up, and I might think that you might be on to, and you might be up to something, Leon. Saying, sorry. Any rate, well, guys, we got a little bit of time. How about we start training today? Within hearing this, Raina couldn't help but smash his fist into the palm of his hand. Within, to Luke, crossing his arms, nodding, with both of them saying, yeah. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Love to read them. Also, this is just like a little bit fun little side project I'm doing. I'm still doing the, Fates Unlimited DxD. I've actually finished the scripts for the, Riser arc, and it's almost done, basically. I just need to record it. And as soon as I'm done posting those chapters, I'm going to start on that of what if Joker or Akira was in High School DxD, and I'll be working on that. As for this project, it's just for fun, given that I'm enjoying a lot of gamer stories in the world of High School DxD. So yeah, I just hope that you guys like this, and I'll probably do chapter 2 and 3 in the next couple of days. So yeah, any rate, if you guys like this, please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Keep up to date with my videos when I update on this channel. Also, please check out my Discord, gaming channel, main channel, and Patreon. All link in the description below. Also on my Discord, I put up a secondary chat server where you guys can post fan arts of not just my what ifs, but also my fanfics if you guys feel like it. All up to you, just for fun. So, with all that said, this is Leon Mookie signing out, and take care, everyone.